Hey guys, it's Beth and welcome back to my channel. And today I am participating in Christie's Card Challenge again this week, and that is hosted by Christy Marcotte. And each week she issues a new challenge for making a card, whether it's a sketch or a particular pattern or color combination or whatever. This week it is black and white with a pop of color, which fit perfectly into the small pad I'm currently working on for Smash That Small Paper Pad. This is an old Studio G pad, and it's just in black and white and grays. And so I decided to add, when I had pulled stuff out originally for this pad, I had kind of gone with, blacks, whites, grays, silvers, and like some of the more like muted colors. But after she issued her card challenge, I thought, ooh, that's actually a great idea. So I kind of went back through my stash and started pulling out some reds and maybe bright pinks and a little more, brighter colors, just to add some color pop here. So I have everything I already need to put my card together. To make this video fairly quick, I am using a sketch today, and it is CTS number 34 by Carolyn Loncon, and it's from Case This Sketch. And I'm actually using a black card base today, which is a little bit different for me. And instead of using some cardstock or another pattern for the strip that goes across here, I am just going to use some sheer ribbon that I found in my stash. I am trying to be more conscious about using up ribbon this year. And I am going to add a little bit of score tape here on the ribbon where it's going to sit behind this element. Whoop. Just to help it kind of stay in place better on my card front. And then glue that down, shift that down a little bit more. And then I'm also going to place some score tape over the back here just to help make sure my card mat will stick to my base where the ribbon is. You can either join in or follow along with Christy's card challenge, and like if you use the hashtag Christy's Card Challenge, and she shares the challenge each week on her Instagram and her YouTube channel. And her YouTube video for this week's challenge will be included in the description box below if you want more information about this week's details. Okay, and so then I have my sentiment here, which just is, first my mother, forever my friend. I'm still going with the Mother's Day theme. And I decided to back my sentiment on some black cardstock. So I am just going to round the corners to be true to the sketch there. I'll put this down, and this ribbon is pretty thin, and then the cardstock is fairly thick, so I'm not overly worried about there not being like sagging anywhere. But so you can see on the sketch it actually calls for a sentiment to go down here at the bottom, but since I have my sentiment on this element, I'm good with that. So for my pop of color today, I just have a red paper flower that I'm going to put up here. I think I'm actually going to put it up here at the top instead of right there where that meets, just because there's not a whole lot of room left. And actually first I have a piece of white cardstock to go on the inside of my card, since it's a black card base. That way there's a place to write on the inside. So glue my flower down. And then for the center of my flower, I just have a large white sequin. And so I'm just going to put it here in the center of my flower. And while I'm holding that down, I also have just some regular black sequins that I pulled out to kind of add just some extra detail around the card. I think I'll set that there. And I can go ahead and put these guys down. And then get my last one in place. And then I will obviously let those dry a little bit more before I do anything, but just so you can see the finished card, my black and white with a pop of color. And along those lines, I did another card last night. And this one is an I love you card. And again, that black and white patterned paper. And then I had this little cute image of man, woman with a heart. And so I found some red cardstock that I cut into a scallop circle just to kind of pull out the red from the heart. And then I have my I love you sentiment down here, and then just some red hearts peppered around to bring out the red and be that pop of color. So thank you, Christy, for issuing this challenge and kind of pushing me to add some color to my black and white pad that I've been working on. This was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I did add that pop of color, because I think it really makes everything kind of stand out. So anyway, thank you, Christy. And again, if you would like to follow along with Christy's Card Challenge, just make sure you check out her video, which will be linked in the description box below. Use the hashtag Christy's Card Challenge, and you can post, I believe, on Instagram, YouTube, wherever you follow social media. So it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely giving me some extra things to think about whenever I'm making my cards. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some ideas, and I thank you guys so much for your time today, and I hope you're all having a crafty day.